Calleja is back speaking in regards to Kate Middleton, her health and surgery. So let's get into this because a lot is going to be broken down in this video. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you have not subscribed, please do. It is just one click. I would appreciate it. Let's get into this video. Head over to my Instagram at Murad_Morali. Now, Concha Calleja is back. I left my ring light, which I use when I'm abroad traveling in an Uber. So that's why the lighting is tragic, is what I'm going to say. So my apologies for this tragic lighting. But let's get into this video where she is speaking out about the health of Kate Middleton and how it's not over yet for her and that the worst is yet to come as opposed to what she's been through. So this is intriguing. In this article, Concha Calleja provides new and worrying data on Kate Middleton's health. The worst is not over, again via Fiesta. And you know, this particular article you can translate on certain apps. Concha Calleja, a collaborator of Fiesta, provides unknown information about the Princess of Wales, stating that Kate Middleton would have to go under the knife again before the end of the year. The British Royal House cancels all engagements until July. The reason news about Princess Kate Middleton's health comes in drips and drabs. Kate will go under the knife again before the end of the year, although hardly any information has emerged about the situation in which Kate is at the moment. Our colleague Concha has once again obtained unknown and exclusive data. The Fiesta collaborator assures that the worst is not over yet and that Kate will have to go under the knife again. About Kate Middleton specifically, I've been told, I'd like to tell you, that the worst is over, but it's not true. The treatment is not finished until August, and she will have to undergo another surgery before the end of the year. I don't think we're going to see her at the moment, at least not until she's much more recovered. Now, this is very intriguing that, you know, we're talking about medical related situations and surgery. If she is going to have, if she has, I don't know how to say this word, colostomy bags, I'm pronouncing that wrong. If she does have that, from the information that I heard in regards to, you know, having a subtotal colectomy, if she has colostomy bags, then yes, a second surgery, from what I know, is needed if you had a subtotal colectomy. So if anything, this report that Concha is getting helps to validate what my sources were saying in regards to what was going on. Also, what I was told, it wasn't just from junior doctors. Some of them were junior, some of them were above junior. It was a collective of, you know, individuals. The subtotal colectomy, to me, makes the most sense. Number one. Number two, the Spanish press, you know, stating that she has to go under multiple surgeries and this is not the first one, helps to kind of validate that. Number three, there's no finite, you know, I'm not saying, those are just my sources and what I'm just reporting to you what I know, no different to what the Spanish press are doing. Number four, Concha is also stating what I'm saying, and that both of us have been stating from the get-go that we don't believe Kate Middleton is dead. So I don't know where this dead stuff has come from. A lot of people assume that she's dead and etc. Concha has never said that. I have never said that either. I've never heard that she's dead from anybody. And I just don't think that to be the case. I just think that her health is deteriorating far more than expected, and therefore this is prolonging her absence. Her husband is not doing anything about it and therefore doesn't care about her. I genuinely also believe things can coexist at the same time. It's just not one or two or three. A lot of people are assuming that because they may think they know what the surgery is, or I may think we know what the surgery is, that, you know, it applies to everything else. And it doesn't, in regards to fake photos, other events being cancelled, or Camilla with Rose, or William's absence. The surgery explanation doesn't explain any of these factors. So I don't get why people say, oh, if she had this, but why did this happen? We don't know why that happened. They're not related. The explanation of operation is just the operation only. People are making their own spiderweb connections when nobody's asking you to do so. Again, I stand by the fact that I don't think she's passed away. Concha also is not saying that, but Concha has come back to say that her health is in a grave condition. And, you know, she was the one that stated that she was in a coma. Buckingham Palace responding directly towards Concha, in my opinion, gives Concha credence and validation, because why would they respond to her but not anybody else? Clearly, there's no smoke without fire. And and after Concha made that coma report, immediately it was announced that she left the hospital the next day, which we didn't even see her to do so. And then Buckingham Palace statement, why are you not doing so much towards Concha and responding to her if it's not true? Do you know what I mean? That's just the vibe that I get personally. So make of this information what you will, but I do believe that, you know, I don't know. That's just what came to mind for me, that I spoke about a subtotal colectomy, and that I know that those who've had those specific bags, you know, end up going through multiple surgeries. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, and there are people who have had subtotal colectomies, they've been absolutely fine before, so there could be multiple issues going on, but that's just what I heard from a, a collective of individuals. And I know it sounds utterly ridiculous when I say, oh, her hospital's in London, I've heard this from doctors in London, but when I really think about it, guys, it doesn't sound ridiculous at all, because, doctors all around are going to be talking about it. This idea of HIPAA and how doctors wouldn't talk about people's surgery and complications to violate this stuff is a complete lie. That's what they would do on the front so that people wouldn't find out, so that they wouldn't lose their jobs. But you damn well know doctors everywhere in London and the UK are discussing and talking about the Queen-to-be surgery and what has happened because it's so mysterious. People do that, guys. So I don't know. Some people didn't believe, or that they thought that I was making this up in regards to what I've heard that she has had. No disrespect to me, but I wouldn't know what a subtotal colectomy is without searching it up. Like, there's no way I can just come up with that theory because I don't even know how to pronounce this word. Colostomy? I don't know. Again, I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but those who don't have medical experience, I don't have medical experience, I don't have a medical background, we wouldn't know what this is or try to search it up and find it out. Like, you just can't do that. Do you understand? So, this, in my opinion, if she's going into multiple surgeries, if the Spanish press are saying that, that's what it's looking like to me. Will the palace ever state this? I don't know why they just wouldn't say this, though. Why would the palace then not just say that this is what it is if this is what it is? This is what I don't understand. They've dealt with this so poorly. It doesn't make any sense to me as to why they just don't be open and transparent, because then there wouldn't be so much mystery about this situation. So I do believe that this could be the operation, and the Spanish press is making me helping me to believe this. But I also think that a lot more is going on behind the scenes that we don't know about that, is not good for Kate at all. That's just what I believe. And, it is going to be, I don't know. I mean, if they're going to get a divorce as well, and if that comes into plan, William needs a replacement ASAP, because a divorce between these two would really expedite the crumbling of this monarchy. And that's not what they want. It would expedite the British morale of those who love this monarchy and etc. So therefore, they want to keep this steady and stable, especially with Charles's cancer, and he won't be around for long. So, and they definitely don't want Harry and Meghan back into the fold, saving the grace. It is so funny because had Harry and Meghan not left, and rightly so they did, they would absolutely be the beacon of lights right now to save this monarchy. It's not Eugenie and Beatrice. It's not Camilla and Charles, because they were never popular. And with what's going on with William and Kate, those two would hold steadfast this monarchy. Absolutely. They just definitely would. And this is not even me being biased, guys. Like, this is not me being biased. This is an objective conversation that I think that we all should have. That, and I feel like, the British press and the royal family, they're probably regretting what they did to Meghan and Harry. And look what happens. You chucked out these people. You chucked out Diana as well. And, for what? Like, this crumbling monarchy that is just only popular for salacious gossip and scandal and drama. They're not popular for being liked. They're popular for the scandal and drama that, people like Camilla, Charles, and William bring. Subscribe, comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It's just one click. I really want you guys to comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to this conversation, what Concha is now saying and stating. She's been speaking up quite frequently now over the past couple of days, which I find to be intriguing. And I'm sure the palace do not like the fact that she is using her voice. Subscribe, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.